Hi, I'm Greg, and I work on the Google SecOps team. One of the most difficult security challenges companies have to solve is identifying the workforce engaging in the poor handling of proprietary and sensitive data, and then responding to it in a timely manner. To avoid slowing teams down, most orgs avoid blocking access, leaving SecOps teams to chase every risky interaction. The complexity explodes when you allow access to sensitive data from personal devices, whether that's for contractors or employees working from home. Are you set up to not only effectively audit that activity, but respond swiftly? Google SecOps cuts through the complexity. It ingests and normalizes logs from every device, extension, and endpoint, so you can see and respond fast. It normalizes all ingested data to a common schema thanks to its extensive library of parsers and its scalable backend that makes all your security data rapidly available. Let's see how you can investigate a real DLP alert using Google SecOps. We start with an endpoint alert from Chrome Enterprise Premium, triggered by data protection rules, monitoring sensitive data movement. Google SecOps ingests these logs and flags high-risk behavior for investigation. When you open the case, the Gemini summary surfaces key alerts, context, and recommended actions up front. It's backed by Google Threat Intelligence and provides quick insight into suspicious behavior, whether it's file hashes, device activity, or in this case, user behavior. Gemini supplies context to reduce an analyst's time in resolving the case. The What Actually Happened column shows the user pasted sensitive data into a Chrome extension that transmitted it to external domains. It further includes recommended next steps to guide the investigation. The case contains many routes to support an analyst's investigation. If you look above the Gemini summary, each tab shows the individual alerts for the user, all grouped into a single case. This showcases the value of case management, group-related alerts, enrich them with additional context, and offer playbooks and quick actions to guide the next step. This helps analysts move fast, with the right information at their fingertips. Understanding context is vital for analysts to determine the next steps. In this case, additional context includes user and device details pulled from the Chrome profile via the Chrome API. Enrichments in the case also use an API call to deliver details about the extension seen sending data to LLMs outside the organization. There are multiple alerts in this case, and each alert includes a risk score that you can see for each of the rules that have fired. Here you can see that we have a risk score of 50, while these have a risk score of 65. Two types of rules are at play here. The first is a user-defined composite detection, where one rule's output feeds into another. Here, the initial rule flagged a DLP event, sensitive data pasted into an extension. A second rule raised the risk score after detecting the extension sent that data to a public LLM. This is a major red flag for proprietary info. The other rule type is a curated detection, pre-built and maintained by Google. In this case, it flags suspicious communication between a Chrome extension, reported by Chrome Enterprise Premium, and an external top-level domain. Yes, as part of Google SecOps, you are able to track all domains that every Chrome extension is in communication with for any managed profile or device. Functionality only available in Google SecOps today. Thanks to this visibility, another curated detection flagged communication between a Chrome extension and a domain marked as potentially malicious by Google Threat Intelligence. This is the highest risk alert, highlighting how much visibility Google SecOps has into extension activity and user behavior. Surfacing threats like this in real time requires a cloud-native SIEM that ingests, enriches, and correlates data at a scale Google is uniquely positioned for. And when needed, you can drill into any alert for deeper analysis. The goal here is clear. Enable your analysts to act fast. This SOC leverages playbooks and quick actions to isolate the user, add them to a watch list, or block the extension directly within the case. These actions use Chrome Enterprise Premium APIs to enforce controls on any device, corporate or personal. SecOps teams don't have hours to stitch together DLP alerts, endpoint logs, and threat intel, especially for high-volume user activities. Google SecOps does it for you instantly, so your analysts can act faster, stop threats sooner, and keep your data where it belongs. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out the other videos in our series to learn how Google SecOps can help you obtain the Defender's Advantage.